What's good guys, welcome to another video, and as you can see from the title of this video today, we're going to be talking about the 5 ways how you can increase your masculine energy and attract more women. The reason I want to get into this video is because I wished someone taught me this when I was younger myself, and these are just all the things I've learned throughout my own journey that have helped me move through all of these things, and I no longer struggle with any of these problems like anxiety, like feeling weak, like being in the lust of my own emotions and own desires. None of that is the case anymore. So let's hop into it. The first way to increase your masculine energy and become more attractive is to challenge yourself. Do things that challenge yourself. Do things that are difficult, because then you will grow. If you do certain things that challenge you, you become a stronger individual. And what you will notice over time, the pain you get from challenging yourself, because obviously it's very uncomfortable. You see, when you take on a challenge, we all know you have to go through some type of pain to move through that challenge. But that pain is going to make you stronger. And over time, you will realize that that pain is actually fulfilling. Because I see it this way, guys. There are only 2 types of pain in life. Pain number 1 is the pain of stagnation, the pain of not living on your edge as a man, doing what you can to improve every single day. And that type of pain, it's the pain of comfort. It's the pain of I can do better. I have this one single life and I'm not fully going at it. You see, that pain will eat you up alive. And it's very subtle, right? It's the pain of comfort. And we all have this drive within ourselves to grow. But a lot of us don't actually do this. A lot of us don't actually take the step into that challenge because it's too painful, right? It's too uncomfortable. But when you're just willing to take that step, no matter how scary it is, you'll be so thankful because you will get yourself on a journey that is so fulfilling, and that's going to give you so much more strength. You're going to feel so much better. And yes, it's very uncomfortable. And yes, a lot of times it's very painful. It could be physically painful, it can be mentally painful, but this type of pain is going to make you stronger. So a very practical example is that you want to put on extra muscle. To get there, you will have to go through some discomfort. The pain of going to the gym, the pain of constantly pushing yourself in the gym and feeling your muscles hurt. Also the pain of and the discomfort of saying no to certain foods, saying no to certain people, certain things. You have to switch your life around. That's very uncomfortable in the beginning, but this will make you stronger because you will see that you're making progress towards something. And as Dr. Maxwell says from the book Psycho-Cybernetics, we as humans are goal-oriented beings. We are meant to go after goals. When we're in the pursuit of a goal, we become very happy, right? It fulfills us. We're meant to do these things. So that is the first way, guys, to increase your masculine energy. Seek challenge and enjoy the pain that comes from the challenge. So number 2, and this one is absolutely huge, is to remove neediness and lustfulness. The most unattractive trait, according to studies, when it comes down to women, and maybe also men, right? But mainly women, is neediness. When a man is needy, women find that extremely unattractive, and they don't consciously think that. It's just a subconscious, they have like a subconscious radar, right? And they're able to filter out all the needy men. They can just see it straight away when you're being needy, right? They are very good at those things, very good at identifying those things. And obviously from a primal perspective, that makes total sense. When a man is needy, when a man is putting a woman on a pedestal, he's probably not going out there gathering resources because it's not the most important thing for him. The most important thing is that specific woman. But the woman doesn't want that. The woman does not want to be number 1. The woman wants to be number 2. A man should be going after his goals. It's a feeling, you see. If you're on your shit, if you're challenging yourself, if you're pushing yourself, and that is your number 1 thing in this life, that is the most important thing to you. But here's another way to become less needy and especially not as lustful anymore, if not lustful whatsoever. That is to, you've guessed it, help on semen retention, right? This will rewire your brain into thinking differently. And, you know, lust, it's like the ultimate lust destroyer. When you're able to truly control your own sexual energy, and you're no longer watching the dirty websites, you're no longer jacking off every freaking day. What you're doing is you're taking back control. Because what happens subconsciously when you're constantly watching the dirty websites and you're using your hand with this, you're subconsciously putting the woman on a pedestal, you see. So if you want to truly master this, guys, I truly encourage you to hop on NoFap or semen retention and truly master your own sexual energy. Because lust and neediness will destroy a man's life. If you're lustful, you cannot control yourself. You're not able to go after what you want. You're not able to grow, and you actually become a very unattractive man. Because the attractive man is the man doing his own thing, going after his purpose, still having the social skills and everything, but he doesn't feel all this lust within himself constantly. There's nothing bad with lust inherently. It's very natural for a human, right? It's in our psychology to feel some lust here and there. But when it takes you over, when you just look onto the world through the lens of lust, there's a problem, right? And you will automatically also become very needy as a byproduct. So the third way to increase your masculine energy and become more attractive to women is to build muscle. Look powerful and look strong. I know, it can be a bit superficial, but this is the truth, and I've realized this for myself as well, guys. I've built up my body, I've been doing this for quite a while now. I love going to the gym, I love putting on muscle. And night and day, guys, I've noticed that, like, women just fighting more, like, it's obvious, right? If you look strong, if you take care of yourself, if you build this V-taper for yourself, meaning you have wide shoulders, you have a wide back, and you have a small waist, and you can do that by doing weighted pull-ups, doing a lot of shoulder presses, and also getting towards the very lean body fats, you will look strong. People respect you, not just women, but men as well. It's absolutely crazy, but this is the real world, and this is simply how it works. We live in a superficial world, and if you look good, people are going to treat you completely different, including women. So the fourth way to increase your masculine energy and become more attractive is to be a man on a mission. You need to have some type of goal, as we talked about in the beginning. You need to go after something. You need to strive for something, for some type of success. And it's not about becoming successful, but it's being on the path of this, being on the path of pushing yourself. You will automatically become very attractive because women, and I've noticed it for myself as well, guys, women love men that have goals. Women love ambitious men because, again, on a primal level, that does indeed signal that this man can provide for me. He doesn't go after me, he goes after his own goals, and that automatically makes you so much more attractive. Once again, seen this in my own life happen as well, again and again and again. When I was younger, 18, 19, 20 years old, I was just kind of like this young guy derping around, doing my thing, and I just wanted to get women, right? I had nothing else going on for me. And of course, I could use some pickup lines and some bit of that and that to manipulate a woman into liking me. But in no time, this woman would see, man, this guy has nothing going for him, you see? But when you're just on a mission, people sense that, women sense that, and naturally, you will also just feel more masculine. It feels amazing to be on a mission, to strive for something higher, something beyond yourself. It makes you feel very powerful inside. So that is something truly I want to give to you guys. And one way, right, how do you get there? I'm not just going to talk about, just be a man on a mission, right? How do you actually get there? How do you get to that point where you really start to see that for yourself and kind of see what it is you want to be doing? One way to be doing this, guys, is by journaling and really, really diving within, right? You dive within and you really write down what matters to you. So you just ask yourself constantly, what do I want? And you continue to ask why? And what you will notice is that after a point, you get to a very deep answer. Like, wow, I want to do X, Y, Z because of a very deep reason that truly, right, will fuel you to push forward constantly. So the next step number 2, is going to be actually writing down some type of vision. So step number 2 is then building some type of vision, a goal you're going to be striving towards. Because now what you have is you have a goal and you have an extremely strong why behind that goal. The why is going to fuel, and the why is going to give a lot of meaning towards the goal you're pursuing. And that in and of itself will make you just push towards the goal so much easier. So this is the art of goal setting, guys. It's finding that deep why behind the goal. Because if you just set out to achieve a goal, if I want to put on 10 pounds of muscle, right? But it doesn't mean anything to you. There's no pain behind it or no inspiration, no feeling, no emotion behind that goal. You're not going to do it. That's why it's very important to dive very deep within yourself. Why do you want to be doing this? What's behind this goal? And that's what you want to be finding for yourself, the why. And this why will fuel you on your mission towards the next goal. Alright guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.